Yo, what's going up YouTube? It's your boy Gabba Labo here. We're back with another video today, and recently I've been thinking that, I'd be formatting new videos, and yeah. So I know I always say this new videos, but yeah, this will be videos every other day for once. And this new series is just me giving my opinions on things, what's going on in the world, my thoughts, also just what's going on with me, just me essentially talking to a camera and spitting out my raw, so be it untruth, opinions and what's going on. It's basically going to be a video diary. And so for today's topic, we're going to be talking about Twitch and the shit show that is going on there on that platform. And boy, ladies and gentlemen, did I not call it? And you're probably asking me, Gabe, what did you call? Well, I knew this was bound to happen. I mean, you probably have to sift through VODs of my streams and stuff, but I knew at one point, I've talked about it before in the past, where that I've always been worried that if I ever grew up to be a big content creator or just semi-famous or just like a D-list internet celebrity, that you would have fake friends who would use anything to use you in order to gain fame and popularity and just stab you in the back at the first opportunity and chance they get. And yeah, that's basically what's going on in Twitch. People are backstabbing each other left and right like it's Julius Caesar in the Roman times on the Ides of March. I don't know how exactly, I don't know the full context and everything about what's going on, but I know that it's just a big shit is blowing up. From what I remember and from what I gather, it started with this guy. It was even before that from this video I watched, but it blew up with this guy about gambling and how he scammed his fans with gambling, and then how two popular creators, XQC and Ludwig, were like, "Oh, Twitch, we got this. Twitch community chat, we got this. We're gonna help you all. We're gonna get the funds back. We're gonna pay you back." and we're gonna get you back and we're gonna help you out. And of course, yeah, that's all good. And then Mizkif, being him, he has to jump the into the mix, and he says, "Oh, yo, you should ban this guy. Ban Sliker. We should ban." Or he didn't say that, but he's like, "We need to ban gambling on Twitch." And then from there, it exploded. Literally, like shit hit the fan, as the saying goes. Like I was saying earlier, people are backstabbing left each other. They're bringing out old things that are going on. Apparently, Miss Kiff was leaked DMs said the N word. Apparently, he sexually assaulted someone. And then when that came out, just the Minx laughed at the SA Survivor. Then Hassan went on to go something. And yeah, so basically, I think what we're seeing right here is what happens is that when a rumor gets leaked into the popular group of people, and then they just all start turning on to each other. And I think this can be a good example of keeping your friends close and actually know who your friends are, and not backstab your friends and be a fucking asshole about it. And I think this just shows, although this is a minority of people, because these people are the biggest creators on Twitch and on the platform, and have the most viewers, it's getting attention. I mean, most Twitch streamers like you and me who average a couple viewers don't give a shit or are not, we don't make relationships with other content creators and do it. And I think it just shows to say about how fake these relationships with other content creators were, is that they weren't necessarily friendships, but they were more used as business exploits or business relations, and they didn't care about them. I mean, sure, some of these content creators that were friends with each other, sure, they were friends, and that they actually cared about each other, but they were also doing a job. I mean, Twitch and social media is your job, and you wonder like how much can you mix social media with your friendships or any relationships in general. I mean, I think that's like one of the number one things they tell you when getting into a job, is that do not get into a job with your friends, because it's going to end terrible, and either the job quality is going to go down or your friendship is going to end. And we are definitely seeing that there. And I think this thing just shows me is that Twitch is a platform. Do not fucking get into the LA scene. Do not. I'm not saying you can't have friends with other creators and like become friends with content creators and such like that. I'm just saying do not get in with the popular kids, or just to do Twitch and become friends with people because you think it'll benefit you and it'll grow your fan base and your social media standing. Yeah, and I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but another thing that I think just is going on is that it's just they're like I've said multiple times, they're backstabbing each other. It's like they're like, oh, I'm playing my cards right. I need to have protection, so in case someone cancels me or says something bad about me, I can pull out a card and pull out receipts that I have about them. Like, it just, I think it also just poses a moral standing in question. Like, if you know that your friend did this bad thing that you know that would be cancelable nowadays, why did you not call him out then and there? Why did you hold it in your back pocket in order to use it at a time? Like, don't get me wrong, you should be able to defend your friends, and as a friend of someone, you should be loyal to them and hold up to them. But if you knew something was wrong, why didn't you call them out on it? You don't necessarily have to have this big cancel shit show, cancel culture that we have nowadays. But why didn't you call them out? And then on top of that, you held it in your back pocket for future reference because you knew it was bad and you knew it would make them look bad, and you hold it so that you could use it in the future. I think that says a lot about you as a person as well. If you were holding it just so that you can, use it to overthrow the person and cancel your friend, like it just belittles me. It's like you're holding a grudge and you're doing that, and like you're even participating in it. I don't know. I just feel like Twitch as a platform is just people are showing their true colors and how much of a toxic personality they have and how much assholes they are. And I'm glad. I hope that. I mean, hey, maybe these people are good people. Like I said, it's the internet. We never know how they actually are to them as friends. But I think this does show a lot of their character if they're willing to keep stuff that they did in the past in order to use it against them later and then bring it up against them. And they're all turning on each other. And I know I keep saying like I said, but like I said earlier, this is just a bunch of a group, the popular group, fighting over each other, and everyone else is just watching it, eating their popcorn. Like, yeah, yep, we're gonna just watch the fire burn, and this catastrophe. It's like a train crash or a train wreck. You just can't look away. You gotta keep watching it. And so yeah, and I think how I guess how we can tie this into me personally, you viewers, so you get to know me personally, is that throughout my life, my short life that I have, being 20 years old, when I was especially young in middle school and grade school, I would try and befriend people who acted nice to me in the forefront. But on the back burner or behind the mask that they put on me, they actually hated me. Not only that, they bullied me, they talk shit on me. They were mean to me, and I think it's taught me a lesson is that, I mean, it might be corny, but it's like really choose your friends carefully. Choose the people that'll be there for you and that obviously do not act fake and and are there for you and care about you, are not only using you for monetary gain or social media standing or anything, or who are just using you. Find out who your friends truly are. You don't have to test them and have a big mm, what is that called? I forget what it's called where like you set two things and like, oh, like if you do this, then I'm leaving you, or if I be friends with you. Oh god. Ultimatum, my bad. I'm sorry, my stupid brain. Yeah, but it's like you shouldn't give your friends an ultimatum, but it's just like just be careful. Just look out for those things. Because your true friends are truly going to stick by you when you're at your time and at your lowest, and they're not only going to stick by you, they're not going to freaking actually push you deeper in your lowest and at the grave. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this mini video rant. I hope everyone has having a fantastic Wednesday, which is what it is when I am right now. I hope you all have a good day. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Remember my motto: do good, do great, and be true to yourself. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe. See y'all later. Peace.